Hi, everyone, and welcome to the summer edition of the Murrow Minutes Goes Virtual sessions that we are having built specially for you. Backed by popular demand, these videos were very popular on our website for both new and current students, so we thought that we'd keep the session going this summer, and we're super excited to be interacting with you guys again. For those of you that don't know what Murrow Minutes is, it is a program that our Murrow student ambassadors actually implemented this last academic year, where current students can come chat with ambassadors, get some questions answered. We generally have snacks and video games and just kind of fun things for you guys to do while you hang out together and get your questions answered. So what was kind of unfortunate is because of COVID, we did have to stop doing those in person, but we just turned those virtual instead. So you still get to see us, you still get to see your student ambassadors, and you still get to submit questions to us, and hopefully we can reach out to you and get all of them answered for you. This summer session is going to be for both our current student population. So for those of you that are curious about what fall is going to look like, or just kind of want to interact with us and see friendly faces again, we're excited to have you here. But it's also for our new incoming students as well, who are maybe confused about what's it going to be like in Pullman this fall, and what are the things that I can do and how can I get involved. So hopefully this summer, these sessions, these episodes of Murrow Minutes Goes Virtual will help answer some of those questions for you. Quick introductions of a couple of the people that you're going to be seeing on these videos. First of all, I will be your host all of this summer. My name is Mackenzie Johnson, and I'm the recruitment coordinator for the Murrow College. I recruit both undergraduate and graduate students, so super excited, like I said, to be working with you guys. Another host that we'll have with us this summer is the president of the Murrow Student Ambassador Program, Katie Duncan, so I will go ahead and let her introduce herself.
Hi, everyone. Like Mackenzie said, my name is Katie Duncan, and I'll be a senior at Murrow this upcoming fall. I am the president of the Student Ambassadors, and I am studying public relations and risk and crisis communication.
Fantastic. I also want to give a couple shout outs to the people that really make this video series possible. The first person that we have with us here today behind the scenes is Conway Roden. So he's the one making this all look fantastic for us, and I'm sure what a lot of you guys are kind of hoping to do in the future as well. So he's a really big part of this series. We also have an awesome marketing team behind us as well to kind of give us the ideas for these videos and to make sure, we reach you guys in a timely fashion. So shout out to all of Murrow making this possible. Before we jump into what this episode is about, hopefully the title kind of grabbed you guys' attention, but the overview of kind of what we're thinking that we, the resources that we want you guys to be familiar with this summer, we definitely want to have some faculty guest speakers for you, because the faculty are going to be the ones ultimately that are going to tell you, how your classes are going to function this fall. They're going to be the ones that you're going to be engaging, with the actual Murrow College material. So we definitely want to pull them in and get their perspective about what this next year is going to look like. So definitely watch out for our next episodes coming up in the future. We're going to have some of our first year faculty members, as well as some of our online faculty members, give some good overview of the material that you'll be seeing in your classes. We're also going to have a really great episode about clubs and involvement in the Murrow College. So for those of you that are curious about how to get involved in the Daily Evergreen, which is our daily campus newspaper, or to get involved with video production or radio or any of that, we're definitely going to have a really great podcast or episode about this regarding how you can get involved with us. We are also hoping at the end of summer to do a personalized tour of Pullman. Hopefully it'll be more vlog style. You'll get to walk around with us and get to experience the Pullman campus in all its glory in the fall, so you can learn about what there is to do once you're here as a student. So with that, we hope that you're super excited for the summer series. We're really excited to put it on for you guys. But the other thing I do want to throw up there just before we jump into what this episode is truly about is there are some resources that I want to put up here for you. And the first one I want to talk about, you do still have, all of you, current students and new students, will be assigned a Murrow academic advisor. So I want to be very clear that this video isn't going to go over the type of classes you're going to need or what your schedule is going to look like or any of those types of questions. However, we work very closely with the advising team in the Murrow College. So if you do have questions about that, whether you come to a live or maybe you're planning to come to a future live session, be sure to contact your academic advisor. You can reach them at the phone number listed here. They'd be happy to help. However, if you have more of a question that you think a student could help you answer, like what's it like to live in Pullman, or what are the things I can get involved with, or how do I become an ambassador myself? Katie actually is hosting virtual office hours this summer, which we're super excited about. And those will be on Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 3 to 4 p.m., just over Zoom. So the meeting ID is listed right here. All you have to do is type in that meeting ID and join at that time. This is all in Pacific time for those of you that are kind of across the country. But feel free to jump on there, ask her any questions that you have. If she can't answer your question, she'll get you connected with me or your academic advisor to make sure we can answer everything that we can for you. Two more things I just want to mention really quick, and then we'll jump into this awesome episode here. There are two websites that I want you guys to be familiar with as you are a current student or as you're coming in for the first time in the fall. And the first one is the Murrow website, which hopefully you kind of explored a little bit. That's where these videos are posted. That's where our curriculum is posted. That's where you can find everyone's contact information and just kind of see what's going on with Murrow. So make sure you're familiar with our website there. We are planning on redoing that this summer, so expect some really great changes through there. The other page I do want to mention is the COVID-19 website that Washington State University has. All of the announcements about what's going on with the university, what's going on in Pullman, everything will be posted on that website. So if you have questions about how the impacts of COVID-19 are going to impact you this fall, be sure to check that website first and then get a hold of us with any follow-up questions. So without much further ado, I think we're going to jump into what this episode is kind of all about. Hopefully you guys saw the episode title, Murrow Cribs. And so what we'll do is we'll just jump into what we have planned for you guys today, and then we'll wrap up with any other questions that anyone has. So with Murrow Cribs, basically the idea is that we noticed for the past semester and into summer that everyone is doing classes in some kind of virtual environment, right? We're all taking classes, having meetings, and doing pretty much everything through Zoom or through some other virtual communication tool. So what we notice is that everyone kind of set up their own virtual space a little different, right? So you can see my space is set up a little bit. I have a couple monitors here in front of me. But what we wanted to do is see what you guys' space looks like. So we thought we'd have an episode where we could talk about Murrow Cribs. For those of you that are familiar with the MTV Cribs that they used to have, basically what we want to do is say, hey, who has the best virtual working space? So what we want to do is have you guys take pictures or videos of your virtual working space, post it on your social media, and use the hashtag Murrow Cribs, and then people can vote on the best videos, best pictures, best virtual space, and whoever gets the most votes, we're going to send you an awesome Murrow prize, which will include lots of Murrow gear that you wouldn't otherwise receive. So feel free to tag the Murrow College as well. I'll talk about this again. But basically what we want to do is we want to see your space and how you're engaging with the virtual world this summer, this past year, and possibly into fall. What does your space look like, and how excited are you? Is it Murrow or WSU gear? Is it all about relaxation or comfort? We want to know what your space looks like. So to kind of get us started, I've asked Katie to show us her virtual space and talk about her space a little bit. She'll post it on her social media later today. So you guys can upvote that and post your own. But otherwise, Katie, I'm going to turn it over to you to kind of talk about your virtual space.
Yeah, so it was very exciting to be able to, while I wish we were in classes, it was really fun to get to work from home and kind of create a space that was a great working environment for me to really allow me to do a lot of work, but somewhere I liked to be every day because we did a lot of work virtually. So I really enjoyed setting it up, something I loved looking at, but something I was very productive with as well. So I'm in my bedroom because I do live with roommates, so we can't really take over the whole house, but I'm in my Pullman bedroom and I have a desk set up that is specifically just for my schoolwork, just so I can really compartmentalize what I'm doing. So the desk is for school, and I think that really trained my brain to know that it was school time. So I think you'll see by my room, my favorite color is the color pink and white. So that is really the vibe of my room. So on my desk, I don't have very much. I have a little globe, a candle, a vase, but I really just wanted to keep it very minimal to make sure that I was really focusing on my school. And then also around here, I have pictures of family and friends, which is just really good. When things get tough, it's kind of fun to look back at your cool memories, and it just really makes it feel really homey, even home away from home. Yeah, and I just have a lot of little pink and white. My bed is pink and white. It's really just a space I love to come in. It's really relaxing, but I can really focus in my school environment as well. And I think that's really important. So yeah, I'll definitely send pictures and submit on Murrow, the Murrow Instagram, so you guys can see it. But that's my space.
Fantastic. Thanks for sharing, Katie. We really appreciate that. Um, I would show my space, but it's a little different being an employee versus a student. So I'm kind of set up here for meetings all day, whereas you guys might need a little bit more workspace to actually complete, different assignments or to have room to maybe meet as a group. So lots of different spaces that we're excited for you guys to send to us. Again, that hashtag is Murrow Cribs. And like I said, the person with the most votes, we're going to go ahead and mail you some awesome Murrow gear. So we're really looking forward to getting you guys engaged on this. The other thing that part of the other reason why we wanted to do this is because there are a lot of students coming in for the fall semester who maybe haven't done the virtual environment as often as some of our other students have done. So really, we're kind of doing this to help you guys give each other tips about the best way to set up your space for success. Like Katie mentioned, having a space that is really comfortable for you and a space dedicated to your work is something that we're really trying to highlight. So the other thing that we definitely want to highlight too is those of you that have any WSU or Murrow gear hanging up, we definitely want to see that on our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter pages. So you can feel free to tag us if you want to include us in your post. Our dean will sometimes retweet, so keep that in mind, and that's at Murrow College. But mostly we just want to make sure you use that hashtag so you can get some free Murrow gear. So we're looking forward to seeing what you guys submit to us. With that, on this episode, the voting will go for about a week, so make sure to engage with us as fast as possible if you want some of the awesome Murrow gear. But otherwise, we're hoping to have these videos out every couple weeks, so just a couple a month. And in our next video, we're going to go ahead and announce the winner and showcase their space and talk about, why it was probably the one that was upvoted the most. So we're really looking forward to announcing the winner. And then next week, like I said, we've got some great episodes planned for you with faculty, engagement, and just a nice tour of Pullman as well. So until then, if you do have questions or things that you want discussed in these videos this summer, please feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is listed here. You can shoot me an email or give our office a phone call. We'd love to engage with you. I'm happy to set up appointments if you guys have questions that we haven't been able to answer yet. Again, Katie's office hours are available for you to use as well. So really, we just want to get all of your questions answered in whatever platform works best for you. So feel free to reach out to us. Other than that, I think for today, we're going to go ahead and sign off to give you guys lots of time to get your space ready for posting and for sharing. So with that, we'll do our traditional Murrow Minutes Goes Virtual sign off, which is at this time, stay safe, stay healthy, and go Cougs.